Hello my dear students, welcome to my channel Dey Sir's Chemistry Coaching. Let's start the IPC naming of bicyclic compound and cyclic ethers. Okay, these are very important for your NEET or JEEMAINS exam. When two cycloalkanes are fused, you get bicyclic compounds. This and these carbon atoms are called bridgehead carbon. They are tertiary carbon. How to name? Other than the bridgehead carbon, just see here one carbon. So two carbon atoms. Here also two carbon atoms. So the IPC name is bicyclo, two carbon bridge. Two carbon bridge. There in between the bridgehead carbon there is no carbon, so it is 0. Total number of carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane. So its IPC name is bicyclo, 2, no carbon, so 0, hexane. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is bicyclo, 2 carbon, 1 carbon, no carbon in between the two bridgehead carbon, 0. Overall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pentane. Here if you compare this and this, in between the bridgehead carbon there is no carbon atom. In between the bridgehead carbon there is no carbon atom. But in between the bridgehead carbon there is one carbon atom. So this is called carbon bridge. Two carbon bridge, one carbon bridge. IPC name is bicyclo, put a bracket, 2 carbon, 1 carbon, 2, 1, methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, and it is heptane. Heptane or septane, whatever you write, heptane or septane, S-E-P-T-A-N-E, septane, both are correct. Okay, heptane or septane, T-A-N-E. So now 1 or 2 hydrogen atoms of this carbon may be substituted by alkyl groups. Do it. So remember it, in bicyclic compounds, two cycloalkanes are fused. The tertiary carbon atoms are called bridgehead carbons. Okay, and the bridgehead carbons positions are not numbered in IPC name. So do it. Do the IPC name of this compound, okay? And IPC name of this compound. Do the IPC name of these compounds. So IPC name is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't number it, okay? Don't number it. This is substituent. Instead of hydrogen, substituent is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are substituent. How do you write the IPC name? At first write bicyclo. Now the bridged carbon atom 1, 2 carbon, only 1 carbon. This is the bridged carbon. Here only 1 carbon. Now at the 6th position there is one substituent. Actually it is CH3 methyl, 6 methyl methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane. 6 position contains methyl group. Here these are the methyl groups. So its IPC name is bicyclo 2 carbon bridge, 2 carbon bridge, 1 carbon bridge, but at the 7th position there are 2 methyl groups, 7, 7 dimethyl methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane. So these are the IPC naming of bicyclo compounds. Okay, these are the IPC naming of bicyclo compounds. Now so do it. First number 1, 2, 3, 4. So bicyclo, these are all IPC naming. Okay, bicyclo, only 1 carbon bridge, 1 only number. Okay, 1 carbon bridge, 1 carbon bridge, no carbon in between the bridgehead carbon. Methane, ethane, propane, butane. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Say these are the carbon bridge. 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon. So here 3 carbon bridge, here 2 carbon bridge, here only 1 carbon bridge. Mention the carbon bridge in alphabetical number under bracket. So its IPC name is bicyclo 3, 2, 1. Decreasing order. Okay, 3 carbon, 2 carbon, 1 carbon. Methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, octane. So these are about IPC naming of bicyclic compounds. Now let's start the IPC naming of cyclic ethers. These are cyclic ethers. 1 member, 2 member, 3 member rings. Ethers with 3 membered rings are called oxyrenes. So this is oxyrenes. Ethers with 4 member rings are called oxytenes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ethers with 5 membered rings called tetrahydrofurans. This is used as solvent in organic reactions. Ethers with 6 membered rings are called tetrahydropyranes. How to write the IPC naming of cyclic ether? If you consider these are the locantes, these are the locantes. These are the locantes 1, 2. Don't number oxygen. 1, 2. And oxygen is called epoxy. oxygen is called epoxy. Okay, now understand the IPC naming of ethers. In case of IPC name of cyclic ether, the oxygen is treated as side group, that is epoxy, and two numbers are given as its locants. So number it 1, 2. There are no other carbon atoms. So the IPC name of this compound is 1, 2. It is called epoxy. Epoxy. Altogether there are two carbon atoms, so methane, ethane. Epoxy, ethane. Whenever you want to write the IPC name of this, you know that during IPC name, longest chain of carbon atom is considered for numbering. You can number from here or here, whatever it is. There are 5 carbon atom chain. So this is the substituent. Actually it is methyl group. This is another substituent. Actually it is ethyl group. You know that during IPC name, if there are two different substituents, write their name in alphabetical order with its position. So ethyl, methyl. So ethyl E comes first. So 3 ethyl, 2 methyl. 3 ethyl, 2 methyl, 2 and 3 position of carbon contains the oxygen. So 2, 3 epoxy, because you know that in cyclic ether oxygen is called epoxy. Now the main parent alkane, methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane. Pentane. So next, I think you understand it, okay? Number third. Numbering of carbon should be the longest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can number from here also. This is a substituent. So you know that when there are same substituents, write comma between their positions. So 3 and 4 position contains two same substituents. So it is 3, 4, 2 ethyl groups, diethyl, 3, 4 diethyl, 3, 4 epoxy, because the cyclic ether contains at 3 and 4 position. Methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane. I think you understand it, okay? These are the locants. When there are same substituents, write comma between their position and write di, tri, etc. So do the next. Number 4th one. Always consider the longest chain of carbon atom for numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is substituent, it's called methoxy. This is substituent, it's called methyl. Both starts from A, E, so you can write 3 methyl, 3 methoxy or 4, okay. So 3 methyl, 4 methoxy. The locants are 3 and at 4 position 3, 4 epoxy, methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane. Okay, I think you understand it. Now next, these are called crown ethers. If a cyclic ether contains more than 1 oxygen atoms, mainly 4 to 5 oxygen atoms, they are called crown ethers. Once again, crown ethers are cyclic ethers, contains 4 to 5 oxygen atoms in cyclic ring. These are crown ethers. These are cyclic ethers having 4 to 5 oxygen atoms. This is a cyclic ether, contains 4 oxygen atoms. This is cyclic ether, contains 5 oxygen atoms. So these are called crown ethers, okay. How to write the IPC name of crown ether? First mention the number of rings, then write crown, then write number of oxygen atoms. So what is the IPC name of this compound? Now listen, the number of rings: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 number of bonds or rings. Crown, then write crown, then write the number of oxygen atoms. Altogether there are 4 oxygen atoms, so 4, 12, crown 4. So here total number of rings: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there are 15 crown. So total number of oxygen atom 5s. So I think you understand it, okay. These are important for your exam. Another type of IUPAC name may come that are priority order of the functional groups. I have seen questions from there. IUPAC name of amines, I have seen question from there. And there are other exceptional IUPAC names, but 1 or 2 questions will fixed from IUPAC name, okay.